Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Don't Starve Together. I bet you thought I'd forgotten. I'm gonna pick Wilson, because I always pick Wilson. Shut up. As you can see, I've got some time on this. Unfortunately, I don't have anything good to show off, but that's why I'm here today. I am playing a competitive world for those of you that care to know. Not PvP competitive, I just want to see people build stuff. This is a fresh server, unlike my last few attempts. I may or may not have a guest. Probably not. I don't have that many friends who actually want to play this game. Always need this. So I'll spend a few days here and hopefully not get killed, unlike that last anticlimactic bit. Then again, I kind of bit off more than I could chew. I wasn't expecting the spiders to be that difficult. I'm sorry. You know, I just wasn't on my mind at the time. So I need 6. Excellent. Well, this is a very deep plains biome here. This is where I'll be getting my manure from for all of my farming needs. Of course, you all know by now what I'm rushing for is going to be the rock biome. Or craggy rock biome. I forget what the actual names of them are. They're called turfs here, not biomes. I don't care. I play Minecraft. Same damn thing any damn way, damn it. Of course, this is running on the modern software, unlike my personal copy of Don't Starve that is basically stuck on the pre-build before all of the expansions came out. And I start off with the Juicy Berry variant. People tell me that this is supposed to be mutually exclusive. Unfortunately, I have no evidence to support that theory. See, last time I started up a multiplayer base, I had like 6 farms and 8 berry bushes and like all this other fun stuff. And I didn't realize that I built my base in the middle of an asteroid field. Or a meteor strike zone, or whatever they call it here. But yeah, I was constantly having to repair stuff. And on top of that, one of my old friends, whose name you briefly saw in my Creativerse video a few weeks back, a week or so back, whenever it was, she briefly came on to play Don't Starve with me after she got off of work. And unfortunately, my chests were absolutely destroyed in the accompanying bombardment. So, yeah. Not the best showing on my part. Excellent. Now, let's not do the stupid thing that I did the last time. Oh, I also showed her a tree guardian for the first time. You know, trying to make a base suitable to keep one person alive is difficult enough, but trying to gather enough supplies to do so with 2 people is even worse, especially if you've been watching the Yogscast and their playthrough. I know a lot of people do use mods these days, but back when I was a kid, you know, that was akin to cheating, and that was still considered a bad thing. Suppose that shows that I'm that old, but, you know, still. You will notice that I am practicing decent enough care of the land for one that doesn't have a science machine, and I am only killing the trees that give seeds. Well, pine cones in this case. You get my point. I can use these to try and subdue any tree guardians that pop up, or I can use them to construct my own grove, which I can burn down at my leisure. A lot of people tell you it doesn't really matter. You can just burn down a giant chunk of forest and get the same results. And yes, you can, except for the fact that you want to have it controlled enough that A, it doesn't burn down your base, and B, it doesn't summon a horde of angry tree guardians after you. Granted, the only ones you need to worry about are the ones that are not birch, but really. Okay, got some gold. These rocks will replenish over time. Let's see, I believe my calculation was that you need 10 pieces of gold to fully protect a base. Like, I've read up on a lot of stuff, and I've, all that junk to see if I can improve my, performance, as it were. Not today. Or should I say tonight? See, here's the trade-off. Juicy berries are better for health and hunger. But they go bad a lot quicker. So keep that in mind. Now, the main problem with making a base: location, location, location. That way, you little... I need somewhere that's going to be close enough to all the different resources which I'm going to need in order to establish a thriving base. And, of course, I don't want it too close to anyone who would vandalize it. That's still very much a thing in this game, actually. And I don't want it too far away from any of the other resources. Haven't run anything too major just yet. Well, we've already been there. That cave is the critter cave. I forget what the actual name for it is. But it lets you have pets. And the pets give you, like, special benefits and whatnot. I've never actually lived long enough to to acquire one of them. But, yeah, that works. That's a thing you can do as well. Aha. Tall bird nest. These are some really deep biomes. I don't see any scorch marks either, so maybe? A lot of you are probably wringing your heads and like, why don't you just settle over with the beefalo? For anybody that's done that, you know it can be risky. It can be very rewarding and quite easy to gather supplies for winter and for farming. but it also has its drawbacks. You do get a fair bit of defense from a nearby beefalo herd, yes, but you also have the problem of mating season. You know, it's not like it's entirely hard to dodge their attacks, no, but, you know, if a beefalo herd decides to wander in and stay at your camp, then you're gonna have to wait for a while. Graveyard, this is good for advanced materials. A statue garden. I'm not gonna mess with this guy just yet. Not just yet. Excuse me, senor. The shadow boss pieces. It'd be quite a trip to get to the, No, it wouldn't, actually. Lumpy trees. More berries. Birch trees. I already passed by a beehive, so... I've never really done things with bees, though. Of course, one of these days, I'd really like to go sailing. You know, I don't have that in my base game, so I can't just go back and forth between worlds. It would be awesome, though, especially knowing the things that I know about the various worlds. I don't see any major downsides to settling in this area. It does have a few bushes in it. And bees, which can serve as a last-minute defense force. Maybe I'll set up in the birch biome. Not here, though. Not by the ponds. This can be a decent place for emergency food, though. Vix Tau. Vix Tau? How do you pronounce that? Ah, the Shadow Boss platform. Not gonna mess with that, probably. Like, at all. Like, let's face it, I'm not good at this game. See, it is live. At least I finally figured out how to use the chat commands, unlike the others, who thought I was being rude because I wouldn't talk to them. Like, I don't play with people. I don't know how to talk to people. Ah. Hopefully that's going to stay there. Congratulations, you went in a big circle, you idiot. Let's get on this other road then, I suppose. Well, there's beefalo over there. Pigs. Pigs are good. Pigs could be useful. Evil tree, you're gonna need that at some point. Apparently I'm starting to lag due to my new friend. Fireflies, also a useful component if you know how to use them. I don't, but, you know, they could be a useful component. People get mad at you if you do this, but whatever. Hopefully any tree guardians spawn on that guy and not on me. Did I hear what I thought I heard? By Joe, I think I did. Yes, spiders. Good. I need those. More spiders. Okay, these areas are really dangerous. In the springtime, this will become a bird's nest for a mini-boss. They have some difficulties. Yeah, I do like settling in forests. Vixtow has left the game. Pigs. More spiders. More spiders. This is kind of far away from the beefalo, though, isn't it? Well, there's some over there. Maybe if I camp, like, right around here, or maybe around here? I will use the situation to my advantage if I can. Well, I mean, I did kind of start it. That pigskin is a rare material, though. I'm keeping it. And that's about as much as that as I'm gonna need. It's not like I don't have more spiders to draw from. If only I'd found another... This might be a nice spot. It's gonna be a long trek for gold, though. Spiders equal defenses if you know how to use them. Like I said, this is a very delicate situation. Bees also have a defensive potential. This area isn't too far from some rocks. Come, berries, let us grow. Maybe this little corner here. What about up here with the bees? It'd be easier to tap into their potential this way. There are moles here. This is a nice open area, though. So many choices, and you never know which one's the good one. There's an emergency food source right there. Okay. Do you mind? I'm trying to eat here. She actually left? How about that? So we have a marble biome here. It actually tells you which ones are which on the map. Yeah, go away. This would be a nice little corner, I guess. Nothing's really jumping out at me, but then it is day 4. We have to settle soon, or else. It's really a race against time, this game. Pig nearby. I might just have to settle here. Or maybe over by the I do have a lot of checkerboard biomes around here, don't I? Maybe right in this forest area here. Yeah, the birch biome. That'll do. Need be, I can always bring my enemies over here and have them slaughtered by the bees. Yeah, this'll do. Like, why the heck not? I'll save that for later. Right, now it's time to get this crap going. Past time to get this crap going, actually. Drop you down here, pick you up. Drop you down here, drop you down here. I'm not a very organized base builder, in case you haven't noticed. Well, I guess at the end of this day, I'll knock this off so that you guys can, you know, not have to sit through me doing the boring part of chopping through wood all the rest of the day. I do need to find some place to plant all these pine cones, or else the tree guards will get mad at me. Whose phone was that? Yours or mine? Not that tab, that tab. Not paper. You know what? I'll put these trees out here. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then I'll just put these over here somewhere so that hopefully the tree guardian won't get mad with me. A lot of you will be saying, but the tree guardian isn't that bad. And I'm like, I know he's not that bad, but the best battle is the one you don't have to fight. I've got plenty of mushrooms around here, so I can, like, have mushroom as a filler in my recipes. The green mushrooms are always good for, good for sanity, which I'll need. Especially if I keep doing junk like that. Hee. And chop. And chop. And dig. And dig. Oh ho. Well, you can always get more seeds. And structures. Something that I didn't realize until just a little while ago. Well, not all that long ago, but not so long ago. You can just prepare to build things and not place it down. That's like very helpful, actually. Well, it is officially day 5. I'll see you guys later.